Let's have a look. Maybe a duke. Yeah, that won't be too bad. Duke. Some duke somewhere. Some faraway place. These are all very young whippersnappers, these. Archbishops and... How old is she? She's 45. She's 45. 18-year-old Duke of York. My vassal. Would that be a good idea? Strong. That'll do. He's a young whippersnapper. Yes, I think that is good. Arranged marriage. You and my daughter. Of course he's gonna accept. He's marrying a princess. He's gonna be loving life. That'll do. Right, off you go. Now get out of my hair. Okay. Anyway. Ooh, here we go. This is take 3. Co-conspirator. Why is it always him? He's obviously no good at plotting and scheming. Call himself a spy master. This could be another one of those double-crossing type situations. Bowmen are in place. Right, we've had manure, we've had poison. Now we are having a bit more of a crude and simple method of an arrow between the eyeballs. What can possibly go wrong with that? I dread to think. Of course you accept. Now go make babies. I don't think so. She's too old. Ha ha ha. I've cursed you, boy. I've cursed you to a life with no children. Right, okay. Yes! We've succeeded. Finally. He was caught in a deadly arrow crossfire. Ah, spilled my name. Oh dear. Is that a bad thing? Is that a stay on my honour? Does he care? Does he, balls? Right, he's dead. The Earl of Ulster has changed and doesn't like me a great deal. Okay. So we have a new petty king. Are you wiser than your bloody father? No, just as stubborn. Well, guess what, Buster? Guess what? I'm coming for you, boy. I'm coming. Deny me what is rightfully mine, will you? That's what you think. We have units in enemy provinces where we don't have any holdings. Ooh, so we can't sort of creep in there and get the upper hand. Preemptive strike and all that? Not possible. Fine, we'll remove our units for now. They will be back though. Right, off we go. Right, we'll claim Tyrone, thank you so much. And off we go. Victory. Very swift victory. Right. Let's have a look at this. Oh, excuse me. This chair is very squeaky. I need a new one. I should have gone for my birthday, really, shouldn't I? Anyway, moving on. We shall now assault this holding. We shall assault it, yes. Look at that. Just poof. Poof and done. Just poof and done. Easy peasy. So we're just constructing the siege weapons. It's all, you know, yes, hammering and lots of hard work. In fact, I might even let the retinue just replenish slightly. We've lost 128 men. $5,000 and ding ding ding, we're off again. Besiege, 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 attack, attack, attack. And we attack, and we capture, we conquer, and he surrenders. Much quicker than your father did. We accept. We take it. We take it. And, in fact, we can usurp the duchy title, but he would still have this land here. So it makes no difference just yet whether we usurp it or not. So we'll just lay off usurping it because, to be perfectly frank, we don't want this to be under one particular duke. did have 4 counties under their control. Probably a little bit too much power if you ask me, so we're just going to keep these all independent, or rather keep them all as counties. All we need to ensure is that we take this last one without penalty, so in similar fashion, I think you need to die. I think you need to die, child. New petty king. Hopefully people won't like him and they'll want him dead. Put somebody else on there and we'll take the last one. Okay, so we have another pickle. We are in control of too many lands, so back to the old family tree, and this time we need to find another person. So Henry and Aubrey, and there you go. So that line is pretty much done. We'll work backwards. Arthur, a long way away in Meissen, but he's a kinsman of mine. He's 77, but what about his children? How about, oh, his children's 51. He's like a monk. He's had no kids at age 51. I want somebody with some heirs, not some old man with no chance of a future. He's 54, no kids. What's going on here? What's wrong with you people? Why you don't have children? Okay, we have a kinsman here. Ebhard Fleming. He likes me, blah de blah. He's 32. Let's have a look. Anybody younger? 37? He's got 2 kids. How old is he? He's 39. His son's 22. Aha! Okay, he looks like a good candidate. So, remember this character? Arthur. He showed so much promise when he was born. He was born a genius, wasn't he? Yes, or quick. He was born quick. He had a lot of promise. And he was sent away, all the way over to Meissen in the east somewhere. But he didn't marry matrilineally. He married and kept the Fleming name, unlike the bastards of the family. And therefore all of these are Flemings that have been far removed from England for a long time. Well, they're coming back. Son. Grandson. Great-grandson. So a great-grandson of the Arthur Fleming of times gone by is going to be, I think... Oh, we need to invite them to court, of course. What am I doing here? Right, they don't want to come. That's a shame. It's a crying shame. 37 with a daughter. Of course, they're miles away. They have to come over. They have to be willing to accept the offer to come. Oh, my plan is scuppered. I was looking forward to seeing some old faces. Well, some relations of famous people gone by. Damn it. So hard giving land away, isn't it? Right, okay. Ellison, no. Sylvester. Ah! Earl of Raunds? What about Edward? He's heir to the county of Raunds, which means he would have 2 counties. That's only because he has no sons. When he has married and has a son, then he will be removed. We could chance it. County of Tyrone, child? How old are you? 6. 6-year-old ruling? That's fine. I love it when children rule. It's a good laugh, you know? Okay, so we have a child ruler. He'll have a regent, of course. Keep them in check, you know. Right, plots. Oh, 143%. Good. Probably the same people. Same people involved as last time. Peasants have revolted again. We'll leave them be for now. It's hopefully, as before, somebody will take care of them. Oh, my daughter's died at age 53. Oh dear. Natural death. Zealous, deceitful, charitable. Ah, good old Spymaster Supremo is back. Oh, we're saved. No one will ever know about our plot then, will they? Righteous imprisonment. Who has besmirched me? Who has tried it on? Who needs imprisoning? Who? Duke Adam of Bedford. See the Duchy of Kent granted to a new ruler. That is an impunishable, that is a punishable sort of act, is it? What do I care about the Duchy of bloody Kent? Couldn't care less, to be perfectly frank with you. Unless I'm saying this in the wrong fashion. See the Duchy of Kent granted to a new ruler. Not bothered. Not bothered, really. Can't see why I should be. I'm sure somebody will tell me why I should be, but at this time I can't see it. Although this guy does like me very much, and therefore we should probably stand by him as a very loyal vassal. The man that's actually trying to push this is Adam of Bedford, and well, we're not overly keen on him, I don't think, as much. 29... 20... Ah, we'll let them fight it out. We'll let them fight it out, not as if they can go to war for it, because it's the Crown Authority doesn't allow them. So let them plot and scheme and work out ways to get one up on each other. School children. Oh my god, how has this happened? I thought we can't do this. What's going on? Duke Adam of Bedford has declared war for a new ruler of Kent. It's a plot. But I thought they couldn't go to war for... I thought they couldn't do this. Oh. What the hell is happening here? I should have just imprisoned him, shouldn't I? That'll teach me. Oh my god. I think the plot's been pushed now so we can't imprison him anymore. Am I right or am I wrong? Okay. Well, what to do? What to do? Do I imprison this man? He's now caused a civil war to occur in my kingdom, despite the fact that I have strictly forbid this to happen. I really can't be seen to allow this. People will start doing this willy-damn-nilly. We have to stamp it out now. The war will still continue, of course, but he will be punished for his actions. He started warfare in my country without my authority. Although, technically speaking, we should have stopped it, but that's not the point. He didn't ask me first, did he? No, plots and schemes is what it was all happening about. I scold you. You should not have plotted a scheme to do these things. We are not a lawless folk here. Petty tribes like over here in Ireland that need to be quelled and put down because they can't help themselves but squabble like children. Look, everybody's joining these wars now. Curse you! Adam of Bedford, curse you! Maybe if we if we kill him, will the war end? If we kill him, yeah. I'm not just going to do it willy-nilly, but yeah. The vassals will all be lower by -10. Would this end the war? How about this affecting my military? So. Okay. Well, we're happy that he's imprisoned. We'll let the war peter out, and then we'll deal with him as we see fit once everything has sort of calmed down. Let's not take action in the heat of the moment. Okay, Bohemond 75, he's still going. He's still going strong. I say going strong because he's got no ailments. He doesn't seem to be any closer to death's door than 10-15 years ago. There's no sign of him dropping dead at the moment, so yeah, as far as I can tell, he's fit, he's healthy, he's 75, he's getting up every morning and doing a wee jig, you know. Every day that dawns is a day closer to death, but it's a day also to celebrate that you're alive. This war's pretty pathetic, really. There's rebellions happening up here, and they're too busy squabbling amongst themselves, you know. This is... dear. Anyway, I'm supposed to be not getting stressed about these things. Can't help it, you know. It's running a kingdom. No matter which way you look at it, it's never going to be stress-free, is it? Right, you! Die! Somebody kill this man. Can we assassinate him like just normal assassination? We have money, you know. 250 gold pieces. Money well spent if you ask me. 34% chance. Put our spy master up there, who's actually not too shabby at 27. It would improve our chance by 13%. That's not bad. 13%, which would then make it 50% chance of success. 50-50 for 250 gold. Ooh, to get one last bit of green. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to get that last bit of green? Spoiling. It's like a blob of ink on a painting. It's just there. It just ruins it, you know. This Picasso-esque lovely picture here of all red England, Fleming land, and there's just one ugly, dirty ink blot, green in the top corner. You just can't help but have your eyes drawn towards it. It's ruining my look. Is it worth spending 250 gold pieces to have this man killed quickly? I think it might well be. Especially considering the fact that the leader of this plot potentially was so clumsy and useless last time. I mean, eventually we got the job done, but the third time of asking after our name had been bloody brought to the light 2 or 3 times. Anyway, as I say that, and we're contemplating sending our own assassin after him, he's come up with a plot. Pushing him off a balcony or a railing. Okay, I'll approve this plan, but don't fail me as if I'm going to do something to him if he does fail me. All I'm going to do is be extremely angry. Oh, and Duke... Oh my god. Period of illness. I lost another marshal. Duke of Connacht. So who's taken over then? Who's taken over? Duke Torf. Okay. Ah, he likes me. Good. As long as you people like me, we shall get on very swimmingly. And he's lost a lot of claims as well. Oh, failure! Oh god. What a shock! But at least our name was not mentioned this time. He discovered the sabotage and had his builders immediately fix the broken railing. Damn you. Damn you and your eye for architecture. Right, you there. Come forth and research some technology, if you will. Thanking you so much. This is the same. We're in the same pickle again. Should we have our assassins challenge their arm, or should we be patient and wait for that useless spy master to do our job for us? The keep has finally been built in our capital. I'm sure we'll have a feast this winter to celebrate its creation, or expansion, or whatever the hell we've done with it. Celebrate the new rooms, the new banquet hall that has just been unveiled. Bigger, brighter, and can hold far much more food. Okay. Impatience. We're 76. We're not getting any younger. Waiting for an ineffective spy bloody master of the enemy. When I have a spy master of my own who might be far more proficient? I don't think so. I don't bloody think so. Get your backside over there. And I want him dead. You hear me? I want him dead. This might well be the first time we've actually tried to assassinate somebody through this method. 46% chance of success. Only a 13% chance of being discovered. Oh, fingers crossed, but I have a feeling that it's going to end in tears. 250 gold pieces down the Swanee. Let's go. Oh, he took a wound. I don't want him wounded. I want him 6 feet under. Oh, the horror. But hopefully he's wounded and therefore he will be a bit more vulnerable. And therefore, over the wine, over the banquet table, the spy master offers him a bit of wine with an extra bit of flavouring in there, some extra herbs to help heal his wound. smells a bit funny. Yes, that's the healing properties of this lovely goblet of wine I'm giving you. Don't worry about it. You think I'd try to kill you? Well, don't be foolish. He sips back on the elixir that will help heal him, and he drops dead. He drops dead. Thank the gods, he drops dead. But my name has been spread. I care not. Because I can take my wrath out on an 8-year-old child. Nothing personal, petty queen, but you have something that belongs to me. So you don't mind if I come on through. And, well, maybe I should just push my claim for somebody else. I need to ensure that they're my family first. None of them are, so I'll just claim it for myself. Nope. I claim it for myself. Go forth, my retinue. Go forth and bring their walls crashing down. Victory, 7%. Assault their holding once we have the siege equipment built. Bring their walls crashing down. This pathetic war is still happening in England. Let it go. Let them fight. Because when we finish this year, we won't only be celebrating a feast for building a new keep in ruin, we'll be celebrating victory in unifying Ireland, and it shall be the most glorious of all feasts ever held. Even grander than the 70th birthday celebratory feast, and that was quite something. Somebody's been imprisoned. 37%, and already she capitulates. She's a child. She doesn't want to see this going on around her. Thank you. I'll snaffle it up, and we have done it. King Bohemond has achieved it. Becoming King of Ireland was one thing, but to see the entirety of this land under our banner brings a great big smile to his face. I tell you that. No. Oh, doobly-dee. Do we want to use this now? We have nothing else better to do. No. We'll let it go for now. We'll let it go for now. We have some celebrating to do. But before we celebrate, one last act of kindness. Who shall we give our land to? We need to give it to somebody. Is that my wife? Oh, my wife has died age 71. Oh, that's a bad sign. That's a bad sign. I tell you why. Because when you live with somebody, and you're married to somebody for 30, 40 years, a long, long time like these two have, when you lose your loved one, it's like losing an arm. People have been known to die of broken heart syndrome. Let's just hope it doesn't happen to this man, because I want him to soldier on at least till he's 85. Anyway, before I get too carried away, shall we find somebody to give some land to? Okay, Zachariah, Bella, no, William, Gerard, Emma, William, William of Northampton. You are the heir to Northampton, but you, Gerard, have no land, no titles, no nothing. So you can be the lucky man that gets the county of Tyrconnell, or Tyrconnell, or whatever it's pronounced like. There you go. Earl Gerard, enjoy your new found fame. No! His final act. That was literally his final act. He was just about to touch the head of his family member to officially declare him the Earl. And as he was bringing his hand down to anoint the man and exchange pleasantries, he clutched his chest and rolled over off his throne and died of a heart attack at age 76. The horror in the court. Bedlam as people running around to try and save him, but no, they couldn't do it. The king at 76 died, but he couldn't help but be noticed by those crowding round the stricken body of the king, that he seemed to have a rather strange smile on his face. 76, natural death. He's achieved so much in his life. And I got to admit, I was the first to be very sceptical when he came into power, when his father died, the mighty Duke George I of Normandy. In his early years of life, under AI control albeit, he showed a few signs of being a rather spoiled brat, and not appreciating just what his father was doing for him in taking care of problematic vassals and helping him out in wars for succession and things like that. His father died, and he could have gone one of two ways. He could have carried on in that same vein and just let be overwhelmed by the complexity of ruling the kingdom without his father by his side and floundered, or he could rise to the top and be shaped and hardened and come out smelling of roses as he takes England by the balls and crushes them, to ensure that the vassals remain in check and that the Fleming name thrives and continues on. And I think he did that. I think he did. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of the reign of King Bohemond? Has he done enough to be compared to such greats as George I of Cornwall and George I of Normandy? Has he done enough to rival the kings of the past, such as the mighty King William the Conqueror and King Richard? Has he done that? You be the judges. I think this is an adequate place to leave this session. King Turstin, his son, has got a lot of work to do, I think, because there might well be a few bumps in the road from now on, as the vassals now start to eye up this new king and test the waters a little bit. Join me next time. I will upload the game save if you so wish to see just what trouble and strife we might have to face. But if you don't want to do that, then we're going to be going to the next session blind. Let the games begin. See you soon.